This program is for mature audiences only. It contains material which some viewers may find objectionable or inappropriate for viewing by children under the age of 17. Viewer discretion is advised.
Out the window when you know we gon' floss. Pull them panties off. Yeah. Pull them panties off. Hell pull them panties off on the dance floor.
I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties.
You see, the times before social media came to prominence were different. Sleazy late night programming and ads was how a lot of us got our thrills. Between those and those commercials of the white girls going ape shit and that one fuzzy channel that would unscramble and bless you with the sight of a nipple once every 30 minutes, you couldn't just grab your phone and see extremely mature content in video form back then. So for the 2000s babies out there, let old man E tell you a story about a little music video programming block like no other. BET Uncut. Uncut was highly controversial and ran for 6 years, starting in the year 2000 and ending in 2006. The program was an hour long and featured videos that were barely censored most times. You know, the kind of blurring that's rendered useless when you squint your eyes a little bit? The content would feature artists who were relatively small scale to artists who were on top of the rap game at the time. The videos that you couldn't catch on 106 in Park or Rap City were moved here, and it started at 3 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. There were even alternate versions of videos that had more family-friendly versions airing during the daytime. Even wilder is the fact that it would be followed by Bobby Jones Gospel. See, BET had a sense of humor. Despite the extremely late runtime, the program was wildly popular. My dad even used to record episodes, as I learned when I stumbled across some bootleg DVDs of his. But that's another story. Anyway, the program was rated TV-MA obviously and amassed a cult-like following that still pleads with the network to bring it back till this day. But it's probably not hard to figure out where things went wrong. BET faced backlash since the initial airing, but it didn't really explode and lead to the inevitable downfall of the program until they aired Nelly's Tip Drill video in 2004. For more details surrounding that, check out the video I did, which I'll link below and have on screen. There'd be many published articles and think pieces highlighting how the objectification of women to that extent was purely unethical by BET. Essence magazine would host an event called the Take Back the Music campaign in 2005 and hosted various panels to promote more positivity in music. And during this event, many would bring up Uncut and how detrimental it was to the culture. Jill Scott went on record saying that the music videos were dirty, inappropriate, inadequate, unhealthy, and polluted, and followed by saying we can demand more. Co-founder of Industry Ears, Lisa Fager, if I'm saying that correct, would say that here we've got HIV and AIDS growing at an epidemic rate for our 15 to 24-year-old girls, and their ideas of sex and sexuality are coming from TV, the music, and the culture. Per the Associated Press, even Big Boy of Outkast considered the program distasteful, but I was unable to find the actual interview where this was cited from. If you happen to have a link to it, hit me up on my Twitter or my IG and let me know. I like to read it. But several artists who did have videos featured on Uncut defended themselves. Again, see my Tip Drill video for Nelly's response to the negative feedback. Other artists like Kamikaze would cite the benefits of having this video for You Ain't Hard featured in 2003. He'd say that with me being an independent artist, my video wasn't going to make it to 106 in Park at that stage, but it allowed me a platform to be seen. If consumers stop buying the music, then rappers will stop doing it. As soon as we go out and start supporting the Commons and the Talib Kweli's and the Mos Defs and the people who are positive, then the climate of the industry will change. In other words, sex sells, violence sells, controversy sells. Be that as it may, this is when BET really started to get called out more and more by black media and viewers for feeding into self-destructive imagery. And by 2006, executives pulled the plug. The final episode was aired on July 7, 2006 and was hosted by Jermaine Dupri. You can actually find full episodes archived online. The internet was very indifferent to the cancellation. Some blogs and forums rejoiced and felt it was a step in the right direction, but on the flip side, there were petitions started to bring it back. The legacy and cult status that Uncut reached was something that can never be replicated in this day and age. I mean, you can find the modern day equivalent to those videos right here on YouTube, and World Star was the literal passing of the torch. Yet somehow my video for Tip Drill got demonetized and I had to fight them on that. But anyway, nowadays we have songs and lyrics constantly referenced in the program, and BET has even trolled their followers a multitude of times by giving hope that it'd be coming back. First, in 2015, they pranked everyone by saying that Uncut was coming back, but in reality it was a joke and really a means of promoting the revival of Punk'd, which they now had on their network. And literally this year, back in February, they tweeted the caption 11:30 p.m. #BET Uncut, and followed by saying that they were bringing it back temporarily for the week of Valentine's Day. Completely uncensored conversations. Yeah, the public wasn't amused and called them out on their horseshit. But there you have it, folks. A short-lived tale, but legendary status overall. What are your memories of BET Uncut? And were you for the cancellation of it, against it, or do you not give a single fuck? Sound off in the comments below, and I'm out.